African American research has its own unique set of challenges. If you have an ancestor who was formerly enslaved, they're only going to be in census records up until 1870. And then we hit what we call that 1870 wall. There are ways over that wall, but that's where a lot of people hit a roadblock. In 1850 and 1860, as part of the federal census, the U.S. government included what were called slave schedules, where they listed the name of the enslaver and then the age and gender of every one of the slaves that they held. So you can identify your ancestors because very often they were grouped in family groups. Unfortunately, as we know, enslaved African Americans were considered property. And probate records and wills is basically a delineation of what this person wants done with their property after their death. Then you have to start digging into property records, deeds of sale, and slave manifests, which are ship records of people who were brought over from Africa. One of the other roadblocks that sometimes comes up has to do with name changes. And they may have even changed their first names along with it because their first names may have been given to them by their enslavers as well. One of the challenges with the kinds of records that are used for African American research is that very few of them have been rolled up to a national level. One of the challenges, and this is a challenge for anybody of any race, is just does the record even still exist anymore? And where it exists, has Ancestry been able to identify it and work with that organization or not? But it's totally possible, and Ancestry has made that possible, and then they can learn more about who they are and what led to them and the stories of those people.